Bobby, are you listening to me? Remember what I taught the other day about shenanigans?
I sure do, Lewis. Shenanigans are a mistake times 10.
That's right. Now, go out there and don't embarrass me. The show is about to start, so quiet now. Welcome to Trivial Pursuit DVD for Kids. Please welcome your hosts, Lewis and Bobby. Oof! What's going on down there?
It's just me, Lewis.
Bobby, what are you doing down there?
I thought I'd make a dramatic entrance, just like you, Lewis.
Bobby, will you stop it? You have your own entrance. Now use it!
Fine.
Now, while we wait for my buffoonish co-host to get up here, let me tell you the rules of our little game. We'll be asking you 15 questions plus a handful of tricky challenges. You'll give us answers. The person with the most scoring wedges at the end of the game wins. When you know the answer to a question, make sure you say it loudly. You only get one yell, so make it count.
Yeah!
Oh!
What's up?
Bobby, you have officially committed shenanigans.
Sorry, Lewis.
It's fine. Just read the first question while I dust myself off.
You got it. Which American city is nicknamed the Windy City? The answer is Chicago. If you were first to guess Chicago, take a purple scoring wedge. Did I hear what I think I just heard? Is there really a windy city?
Yes, Bobby. Chicago is the Windy City. It's really quite a place. Why, I once performed a stage reading of the Blues Brothers.
That's great, Lewis. But tell me more about this wind.
Well, it really is very windy there. But you know, it's famous for other things like jazz, deep dish pizza, and even hot dogs.
What? Hot dogs, pizza, and wind? You've just described every dream I've ever had. Lewis, you read the next question. I've got something to do.
Oh, fine. The alphabet song is sung to the tune of what other popular children's song? The answer is Ba Ba Black Sheep. The song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is also sung to that tune. Anyway, if you were first to say Ba Ba Black Sheep, you get a green scoring wedge. Well, my irresponsible co-host has not returned to the set, and although I enjoy the absence of his buffoonish claptrap, the show must go on. So I now present our first challenge of the night. This first challenge is a yes or no challenge, so you'll vote by putting your wagon wheel on either the yes circle or the no circle. Here's the challenge. Yes or no? Do only male fireflies light up? Vote now. And the correct answer is no. Both male and female fireflies light up. If you voted no, you're correct. As a reward, take any color scoring wedge you want. Yes, welcome back to... what was I saying? Yes, welcome back... I've had just about enough of this. Do you people realize there's a show going on here? Bobby, this is worse than the time you tried to start that heavy metal jug band. I insist that you stop this instant.
Sorry, Lewis. I've just been having a heck of a time fitting that diesel engine into the pizza oven.
What on earth are you doing that for?
You made Chicago sound so radical. So now I'm trying to build my very own Chicago right here.
Well, that does sound educational. Just try to keep it down while I read this next question. Which one of these animals doesn't really exist? The unicorn is an imaginary animal. All the others are real, although dodos have been extinct for about 300 years. If you were first to guess unicorn, take a blue scoring wedge. Bobby, I asked you to keep it down.
Keep cool, Worm Man. If I'm gonna recreate Chicago, I can't be held back by little things like professionalism or logic.
Look, Bobby, we do have a show to do here. I need you to focus. Now read the next question.
Sorry if this is a personal question, but where is your navel? The answer is E. Navel is another word for belly button. If you guessed E, you get a pink scoring wedge. Mitch, what are you doing? I told you to set up the jazz band, not practice your jazz hands.
Sorry.
Why did I have to see that? Let's just do another challenge. This is a color challenge, so you'll vote by putting your wagon wheel on the colored circle that you think is the best answer. The challenge is, in a bowl of Lucky Charms, what color are the heart marshmallows? The heart marshmallows are pink. If you voted for pink, take a green scoring wedge. You heard me, a green scoring wedge. Bobby, we're on! Get back here!
Hold on! I'm testing something!
Oh, Bobby, that better not have been a delectable deep dish pizza you just shot at me.
I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this so-called pizza.
Oh, if this pizza shooting does not stop by the time I'm finished with this next challenge, you'll be sorry, young man. This is a number challenge. Vote by placing your wagon wheel on the numbered circle of your choice. And the challenge is, how many leaves does poison ivy have? Poison ivy has 3 leaves. Leaves of 3, let them be, as somebody once said. Anyway, if you voted for 3, return a wedge from any other player's wagon wheel. If more than one player voted for 3, then the youngest player gets to return a wedge from another player's wagon wheel first. Then the next oldest player, and so on.
Lewis, I'm very sorry for my unprofessional attitude. Aim higher, Mitch! Like I was saying, it's professionalism time! Watch as I read this next question. What is Alexander Graham Bell most well known for inventing? He's said to have invented the telephone, although now there's some doubt. If you guess the telephone, you get a yellow scoring wedge. Yes. I'm still waiting for that delivery of 25 industrial-strength anvils. What? They're supposed to be airdropped right now? Okay. I should move a little to the left. Okay.
Oh!
Mitch, the anvils are here.
Hooray! I'm starving.
While my friend enjoys his lunch, you enjoy this next question. Which of these provides the heat for a classic easy bake oven? bake ovens are a great way to learn what it'll be like to bake when you're grown up with a really big oven and a really big light bulb. If you were the first to guess D, you get an orange scoring wedge for your wagon wheel.
Bobby, this show is horrifically behind schedule. Thankfully, I always budget a little extra time in case you choose to drop 25 anvils on me. Still, we need to pick up the pace. Therefore, I will read this next question very fast. Very, very fast. What kind of animal is a bat? Bats are mammals like humans and other warm-blooded animals with hair or fur. Other mammals like flying squirrels and flying mice can glide, but bats are the only mammals that can truly fly. If you were first to guess mammal, you win a pink scoring wedge. Look, Bobby, this Chicago building madness must stop. It took trillions of people, millions of years to build the real Chicago. Why don't you start with someplace smaller and more boring like Cleveland?
That's a good question, Lewis. Actually, it's not. But here's a good one. What is the name of this musical instrument? This is a trumpet. If you were first to say trumpet, you get a green scoring wedge. Hey, Lewis. Since Chicago is so famous for jazz, I've been practicing my trumpet. What do you think of this? Pretty awesome, right?
Bobby, worms don't even have ears, and you've still somehow managed to destroy them.
Sweet!
Just read the next challenge.
This is a yes or no challenge, so vote on the yes and no circles. The challenge is, pearls can actually be found inside oysters. Yes or no? Vote now. The answer is yes. You can actually find pearls inside oysters. Well, not all oysters, just the rich ones. If you voted yes, you get to answer the question normally. But if you voted no, you don't get to answer the next question.
I still can't hear anything, which means I may read this next question in a very strange way. Which one of these is a crossword puzzle? The answer is A. And if you solve the whole crossword puzzle just by looking at it, without even any clues, you win the game. Otherwise, if you were first to guess A, you get a blue scoring wedge. Bobby, revenge is a dish best served loud. Now stand there and take it like a man.
Awesome! Keep it going! Don't stop! More!
Oh, just read the next challenge.
This is a color challenge, so vote by putting your wagon wheel on one of the colored circles. Ready? In the children's books, what color is Harold's crayon? The answer is purple. It's Harold's purple crayon, remember? If you voted for purple, pick another player. That player has to give you one of his or her wedge pieces. If more than one player guessed purple, the youngest player chooses first, then the next oldest, and so on.
Bobby, I give up. Please just finish your destruction. I mean, construction, so we can end the show in a professional manner.
You got it, Lewis. Hey, Mitch, start the hovercraft.
Bobby, there are no hovercrafts in Chicago.
Oh, no. That's just something else I'm working on.
I don't like you.
Maybe you'll like this next question. The purchase of which state was known as Seward's Folly? The Alaska purchase was called Seward's Folly because nobody could believe that William Seward, the Secretary of State, would pay so much money for such a cold, faraway piece of property. If you were the first to guess Alaska, you get a yellow scoring wedge. You know, Lewis, every week I come up with a new harebrained scheme, and every week you make fun of it without even checking it out. Why don't you stop rolling your eyes and for once, roll up your sleeves?
Why, Bobby, I had no idea you felt so seriously about this.
Well, I do.
All right, then. I'll prove I'm not some old fuddy-duddy actor who can't step out of the theater into the theater of life. After this challenge, I will lower myself to your level. This is a number challenge, so vote on the numbered circles. How many sides are there on a rectangle? Vote now. There are 4 sides on a rectangle. If you voted for 4, take any wedge you want from another player. Remember, if more than one player got the answer correct, the youngest player always gets the reward first, and then the next oldest player, and so on. Well, Bobby, I'm ready to help you. What do you need me to do?
Can you just let these beanbags hit you in the butt?
That's ridiculous.
I thought you were ready to help.
You're right. I'll do it, but can they hit my butt while I read this next question?
Sure.
Oh! Just, like, ow! This. What? Do tadpoles turn into, tadpoles turn into frogs or toads. If you were first to guess frogs, you win a blue scoring wedge.
You did it, Lewis!
Yes, and you know what? It was fun. Not Andrew Lloyd Webber fun, but fun nonetheless.
Why don't you read one more question while I set up a new project for you?
You got it, boss. Boss, that's rich. How many days are there in a leap year? There are 366 days in a leap year. If you were first to guess 366, you get a purple scoring wedge.
Look, off stage, I've set up a trampoline, an egg timer, and 25 gallons of sauerkraut. I need you to go over there and get nuts.
But why?
No more questions. Bobby's new Chicago is depending on you.
Then I will do my utmost.
Excellent! Keep it going while I read this next challenge. This is a yes or no challenge, so vote with the yes and no circles. Here we go. When Abraham Lincoln said 4score and 7, he was really saying 87. Yes or no? Vote now. The answer is yes, because a score is an old-fashioned word meaning 20. So 4score is 4 times 20, which is 80. If you voted yes, you get to take any color wedge piece you want.
I'm covered in sauerkraut, and I love it.
Welcome to my world, a world of idiocy and free-flying condiments. Now, I need you to read another challenge while I make final preparations for Bobby's new Chicago.
This last challenge is a color challenge, so vote with colored circles. What color is Bart Simpson's skin? Vote now. The correct answer is yellow. If you voted for yellow, answer the next question as you normally would. But if you voted for any other color, you must wait for the Slowpoke's Answer Now sign before you answer the next question. Bobby, is it ready yet?
Not yet! Read another question while I test out the new systems!
Which of these trees is an evergreen tree? That would be pine, a tree that's often used as a Christmas tree. If you were first to say pine, you get a ping scoring wedge. Oh, this is actually a lot of fun, Mitch. I should have pitched in with Bobby a long time ago.
That's very interesting. Are you gonna finish that hot dog? No pressure. Please, 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 please.
I am
please,
going to
please.
finish this delicious dog, but I will let you read the next question.
I'd rather eat the hot dog, but okay. What's the name of this game? It's called Jenga, and it's not for people who get the jitters easily. If you knew this was Jenga before anyone else did, take an orange scoring wedge.
I'm finished! All I need you to do now is to read the last question. Then, when we come back, I will reveal, with way too much fanfare, Bobby's new Chicago! Now read, Lewis! Read like the wind!
In music, which one of these is called a treble clef? The answer is C. If you knew this before anyone else did, take a green wedge piece.
Nicely done. Now, while the jazz bands play their bewitching tunes, Lewis, you school our viewers on how to figure out the winner of the game.
Now's the time to count the wedges in your wagon wheel. The player with the most wedges in their wagon wheels wins. Now, if 2 or more players have tied, add up the number of wedges in the reserve pile.
Well done! And now, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Chicago!
That's it? Really? That's all you've got? After all the trouble you put us through?
Well, what'd you expect? I only had like 15 minutes. Plus, I'm only like 8 or 9 years old or something.
Still, you could have come up with something else.
Well, I did make this wind machine.
Bobby, I'll get you for this!
I'm aware of that, and I'm cool with it.
My pants are full of pizzas.